7. But now, this for me is the dark horse if he's on form. Dark horse, maybe not for the gold, but for a podium medal. Evgeni Chigichev.
He's sort of in, he's between a rock and a hard place, isn't he? Because he weighs 125 kilos, so he's 20 kilos too heavy for the 105 kilo class. But he's really too light for this class, and he's giving away 40 odd kilos to the man that was just on the stage, which is not an easy thing to do. But that's the most impressive lifting we've seen today.
And this is that's exactly what I was hoping for, David, because all too often I've seen him have a poor start and the confidence drains out of him and he doesn't get back into it. Now with 200 on the board, let's just hope he can build, because I think if he can, then it could be quite exciting. Because you're looking at the world record's 213. I'm not suggesting he's going to get to 213, but the more men like him who now start putting their lifts in, the more it's going to push Rezazadeh.
Yeah, of course the sad thing is that he on body weight in this class, he is easily the best lifter.
Got to go 205. Got to go 205.
Got to go 205, yeah, because this would put him in,
209.
Put the pressure on. It's interesting actually, because 205 would have put him into the lead on lighter body weight.
Yeah.
So he must feel confident about this, because actually this is if he fails it twice, it was a stupid move, because it was 4 kilos more than he needed to win the gold medal.
Yeah.
So perhaps he knows something that we don't. Perhaps he's got a world record in the back of his mind. He's only got a 200,
so he'd lose a bronze as well.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. He'd have no medal at all. Yeah. Whereas 205 would have put him straight into guaranteed silver and possible gold.
And keeps him closer in terms of the contact of kilos. Come on!
But he's got different ideas. Look at that.
Oh, fantastic. Evgeni Chigichev, European silver medalist, 205 earlier this year in Sofia, now 209.
So what's Rezazadeh going to do? He's on fire.
He's got to go 210.
He's got to go 210 at least.
Yeah. Now 213 is his own snatch world record. I've got a feeling Chigichev, whatever's going to have a crack at something here.
Well, there's a possibility. Maybe he's going to go for... Look at the speed. Maybe he's going to go for 214. Who knows? That would be something else, wouldn't it?
Well, it really would. Oh, that's about it's about as animated as it gets. Now, that tells you a lot. Of course, that's what people want. They want to see champions. So Chigichev.
Well, this would be
head or heart.
Phenomenal.
211. So 211, which is arguably, because he's lighter than Rezazadeh, worth 212. Well, can he do 2 extra kilos? If he does, this is 6 kilos up on what he did in Europe.
Well, this is David and Goliath, isn't it?
It'll look over there at the clock. Settles down. Has got to put Rezazadeh out of his mind. He's got to focus on what he has to do. Great speed.
Needs to hold.
Oh, that's so good. Would you give that?
Oh, definitely. Superb.
Good lift. Rezazadeh only second. Interestingly enough, he was only second in Vancouver, but this is a different fight. A totally different fight. So Evgeni Chigichev, who weighed in at 125.77 kilos, produces 3 exemplary snatch efforts there and takes his personal best to 211 and a 1 kilo advantage over Hossein Rezazadeh. And those 2 men are steamed away from the rest, because the rest are left on, as you can see, 201 and less. So Russia lead Iran, then Qatar, but Qatar are 9 kilos behind the So the halfway leader, Chigichev, 240. Remember, he's got a 10 kilo advantage over Jabber from the halfway stage from the snatch. That could be very, very important.
I think it's almost certainly going to be crucial.
Chigichev starting off 2.5 kilos below what he finished on in the Europeans last April. Good strong clean, but the bar looking quite heavy.
Well, it's total on the board, but as you say, I think Rezazadeh's confidence after that last snatch was more in regards to the overall. We know how strong he is in the clean and jerk, and that's the extra body weight. You see, this man extremely powerful, but and that power showing in the snatch phase. Very good speed strength, but on the clean and jerk, power's not enough. You need to be supremely strong, and that extra body weight that Rezazadeh has gives him that added strength because of the extra muscle bulk.
451 though is his total. In the honours definitely go overall to the women's competitions, but this is a fine finale, and it could be even finer now. But 245, the second attempt for Chigichev.
Oh, he's gone up to 246.
Oh, 246. Well, and Rezazadeh yet to start, but he must get this to stand any chance of putting pressure on Rezazadeh. And that's good. Some support here in the hall.
I think it's because Rezazadeh just walked out and sat down on the chair. I don't think it's anything to do with this man.
Well, that is a better clean for me. Now, has he got the strength overhead? Come on! Come on! I'd give him that.
Personal best. Yes. 457.
So
they're not being very sporty.
No.
I don't like to see that. It annoys me. I don't like it. We saw it once in Turkey, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it wasn't good.
Well, I can think back to the World Championships in 1994. You wouldn't have. That was in Istanbul. If you weren't Turkish, you wouldn't have wanted to be lifting on that stage. I mean, it was positively hostile. But to be fair, the sportsmanship has improved a lot over the years. Just the occasional moment, and yeah, I think what they should be doing.
Yeah.
Total,
yeah,
yes.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is it. Now, can he do the perfect sequence of 6 out of 6? This is a lifetime best competition for him. He's come in here wonderfully prepared, and of course, this is really the lift that we want him to do, to force Rezazadeh.
Put Rezazadeh under, because Rezazadeh's never really been under pressure.
Now, come on, he says, and rightly so. This is my stage. Give me my time. You can have your boy back in a minute, but give me my time. And he deserves respect. So at 125 kilos, this is Evgeni Chigichev, 26 years of age for Russia, to regain the lead if he can pick this up.
They're not giving him silence. It's not right.
No, and the public address speaker isn't actually helping him because they're not asking for it either. So not easy conditions.
No. No, he limped off after the 246.
But it is a lifetime best. He is the overall super heavyweight silver medalist. It's been a terrific display of weightlifting by Evgeni Chigichev, and just a pity he couldn't just go that little bit further. He finishes on 457, which means that Hossein